Welcome to Little English Studio. In today's video, we bring you the extraordinary journey of a man who started as an English teacher and became a global tech tycoon. Jack Ma, from rejections to riches. The story behind Alibaba. Let's explore how resilience, vision, and unwavering determination shaped Jack Ma's path to success. Jack Ma was born Ma Yun on September 10th, 1964, in Hangzhou, Zhejiang Province, China. His parents were traditional musicians and storytellers, and though they did not make much money, they instilled a deep sense of culture and discipline in young Jack. Growing up during the Cultural Revolution, Jack's early education was disrupted, and he struggled in school, especially in math. But from a young age, Jack was fascinated by English. He would ride his bike to Hangzhou's only international hotel every morning to speak with foreign tourists. For 9 years, rain or shine, Jack offered free tour guide services in exchange for English practice. One of these tourists became a pen pal and gave him the name Jack. Academically, Jack Ma was never a top student. He failed his university entrance exams twice before finally getting into Hangzhou Teachers Institute, now known as Hangzhou Normal University, where he majored in English. After graduation, he worked as an English teacher, earning a modest salary of about $12 per month. His path to success was filled with rejections. He applied to 30 different jobs, including KFC, and was rejected by everyone. He applied to Harvard University 10 times and was rejected each time. Despite this, Jack never gave up. He often said, "If you don't give up, you still have a chance." In 1995, Jack Ma visited the United States for the first time as a translator. While there, he was introduced to the internet. His first online search was beer, but he found no results related to China. This sparked the idea that China needed to be better represented online. When he returned home, he launched his first internet-based company, China Pages, a business directory for Chinese companies. Unfortunately, the venture failed due to limited internet access and competition from government-supported projects, but Jack's vision was not over. In 1999, with 17 friends and $60,000 pooled together, Jack Ma founded Alibaba in his Hangzhou apartment. The goal: create an online marketplace where small businesses could sell to the world. He believed that small businesses were the backbone of the economy and deserved a global platform. The early days were tough. Jack was not a tech expert, and Alibaba faced fierce competition from Alibaba China division, but Jack focused on creating trust between buyers and sellers, introducing features like escrow payment systems. He also emphasized a company culture rooted in endurance, team spirit, and customer service. In 2005, Yahoo invested $1 billion in Alibaba for a 40% stake, a massive boost. But it was the 2014 IPO that truly marked a historic moment. Alibaba went public on the New York Stock Exchange and raised $25 billion, the largest IPO in history. At the time, Jack Ma became the richest man in China, a global business icon, and a beloved symbol of entrepreneurial spirit. Jack Ma's leadership style is unconventional. He once said, "We're not a company of engineers. We're a company of dreamers." He valued character, vision, and adaptability over technical skill. His philosophy included customers first, employees second, shareholders third. Today is hard, tomorrow will be worse, but the day after tomorrow will be sunshine. Leadership requires empathy, endurance, and optimism. He often used storytelling, humor, and theatrical presentations to connect with audiences and employees alike. Despite his success, Jack Ma faced several controversies: criticism over Alibaba's handling of counterfeit goods, tensions with the Chinese government, especially after his public criticism of China's financial regulatory system in 2020. This led to the suspension of Ant Group's IP, expected to be the largest in the world, and Jack's sudden retreat from public life. He disappeared from the spotlight for several months, sparking global concern. In 2019, Jack stepped down as Alibaba's executive chairman on his 55th birthday. He shifted focus to philanthropy through the Jack Ma Foundation, supporting education, entrepreneurship, and disaster relief. He donated millions to fight COVID-19, sent supplies worldwide, and continued advocating for rural education and women entrepreneurs. Jack Ma's story is not just about becoming rich, it's about redefining possibilities, breaking through cultural and systemic barriers, and inspiring a generation of entrepreneurs around the world. Despite his fame, Jack Ma lives relatively simply. He enjoys reading martial arts novels, practicing Tai Chi, and performing in company events. He once starred in a short kung fu film and sang in company concerts. He values creativity, resilience, and humanity. His outlook blends Eastern philosophy with global ambition. He often credits his failures for his success and encourages youth to embrace rejection as a teacher. Here are key lessons from Jack Ma's journey. Embrace rejection. Rejections are Jack's repeated failures built his resilience. Stay curious. His interest in the internet came from curiosity, not expertise. Think big. Start small. Alibaba started in an apartment but aimed for global impact. Build trust. Customer experience and trust were central to Alibaba's success. Give back. True success includes lifting others up. Thank you for watching the incredible story of Jack Ma. His journey reminds us that success is not about where you start, but how you persevere. Subscribe to Little English Studio for more inspiring life stories from around the world. Don't forget to like, share, and hit the bell for the next amazing tale. Which story should we tell next? Comment below.